Right, budget grade 2. Year 26. Ugh, I have a headache. No one is allowed to walk. Just be a conveyor belt, you know the drill. Us took the liberty of removing attempted port towers. Just read your instructions over and leave me alone. Didn't we do this one? Shred data cubes of value 50 and higher on the right, smaller on the left. Shred at least 20 data cubes, no one is allowed to walk. I'm pretty sure we did this one. How do we do it? We did if south is a printer. No. If south was a shredder and my item is a data cube, give to south. If my item is greater than or equal to 50, and I have a work to, so greater than to the right, so to the east, to the left, or the right, no, yeah, to the right, sorry, is equal to a worker, then we need to give to that worker if my is less than 50, and we have a worker over here, then we need to give that to them. Oh, give that to them. Okay, and then we just need to get up this bit. So if south is a shredder, no, if how do we get you to pick up? If south is a printer, or my item is a data cube, we can take it from there and give to a person above you. And then you jump that. Okay, maybe we need this in better order. Bring that down. And then jump all the way to the top. It's not really efficient, but it works. Not very efficient at all now. But it uses 10 commands. It completes in 248 seconds, but uses 10 commands. Fitness program. Fitness whole pizza into my mouth.
You might be wondering, how does she stay so fresh and flirty?
Or hey, that handsome guy in the tie, is he a pneumatic excavator? Because he's pumped.
Let's take a break
That's
from
brilliant.
flexing our brains and work on flexing our bodies.
Today we're going to learn aerobic exercise with Alice, Betty, and Carol.
And Pablo. Hey.
They are quite quiet. This is great. Top tier content. Okay, neural pathways. Here we got an achievement, career milestone 3. Yes, so let's all take a moment to reflect. Do you feel that tingling? Yes, that's the feeling of memories forming in your little heads. So let's just make sure we really blaze a path through our little neurons. Come get these data cubes over here. There's exactly one for each of you. How nice. And shred them. What? How can you find your way through this complicated maze? Don't worry, your workers will figure it out on their own. Just watch and see. So this is using the nearest thing again. So Mem 1 all needs to be shredded, so nearest shredder. Memories are great because it just works out all the hard work for you. Pick up Mem 1, which is a data cube, and give it to, oh, that should be, wait, well, whatever, they need to be separate. That should just work. That is so cool. I love the nearest stuff, doing it all for you. I noticed my mistakes. You just thought if you dragged 2 nearest commands in, then it'd automatically change for memory. Yes, congratulations, you have been assigned your own personal shredder. You will find it directly below you. I know they all look the same, but please remember very carefully which one is yours. Your new nearest command should help with that. Using someone else's shredder would be impolite and also fatal. With that helpful information in mind, please enjoy shredding. Each worker has been assigned their own personal shredder. Does that matter? Because it's still their nearest, right? So wouldn't it just be the same? So nearest shredder. Yeah, should be fine. That's what I was thinking. Mem 2, nearest data cube. We need to pick up Mem 2, give it to Mem 1, and then just whoop that bad boy. You'd whip it there though, wouldn't you? So it refines the nearest data cube. Yeah, because their nearest is always going to be their nearest. From the start. So as long as you don't re-jump that memory, should be fine. Yeah. Does that count? Yeah. I thought our average was 61. Fill the 4. Okay. I got an email. Let's see, just going to print it out here so I can read it. Sending it to that printer over there. Workers, I need you. Please fill the floor with pages from that printer. Don't worry, I'm sure if you work hard and impress the right people, you'll get an email one day too. Okay, can we do like nearest blank space? Well, first of all, let's do nearest. No. Right, so nearest printer. Nearest blank? We don't have a nearest blank. Or at least we don't yet. Which is a problem. Yeah, okay. Take from Mem 1. Just do random step things. I guess you could just do... Yeah. We did that. And then if current is a data cube, jump back to here. If not, then drop. And then jump that back to here. So it just keeps on walking around until it finds a spot that is empty. It might take him a while to get these last bits. That they may never get there. No, one of them did. It's like the DVD logo hitting the corner. There we go. Yeah, it'll just take a while. So we used 7 commands. And averaged 306 seconds, but you know. So we didn't get either of them, but we can move on anyway. That seems like a annoying one to get. Probably do it faster with more commands. Yeah, probably. No more sloppy printing. Yes, I enjoy sophisticated data patterns. I'm going to print out an important document here. Would you please take its pages from the printer and fill the floor with a checkerboard pattern? But should leave some nice tiles unoccupied for browsing my document. I'm not going to step on my data like an animal. Okay, so this will be pretty much the same. So nearest printer. If you're on nothing, then drop. You can stick right in there now, actually. That one's already there. Definitely need this to be like that instead. Let's jump that and see what happens. Okay, we need to... It's not far off, but they're falling into the holes. It's not great. Oh, your workers have died. Okay, that's not good. Maybe we need a step. Once they take from it, because they can't be on black spaces or else they'll fall to their death. So if we checkerboard it on the whites, they'll be fine. So once you pick up, if you step left and right, and then checkerboard, you do all the white spaces and then you don't fall. He smashed it. Oof. Too good. Too good. Creative writhing. I thought it said writing at first, but obviously not. Okay. Adjectives. Nouns. Prepositions, articles, and Oxford commas. All critical components of clear, unambiguous writing. Please enjoy your new command, write. It allows workers to change the number on any data cube they're holding. Yes, you can now write anything in the entire universe you can possibly imagine, as long as it's a whole number between 0 and 99. Make all data cubes say 99. You got a new command, write. Your workers now can... Yeah, okay. Okay. Can we not do like a nearest data cube? No, because... I mean, we're just going down and zigzagging. So, let's start it simple. Let's step down. Let's pick up. And right. Can we... Yeah, we can go your way. Good. Right to 99. And then drop. And then we'll do an if statement for if down is equal to a data cube, then I guess you could just jump back to here, because we've already got that written out. If this way is a data cube, which would be here, here, and here, then they need to step that way. Else, if it's that way, they need to... Else, if that is a data cube, then we need to step that way. Nope, that way. And then, because of how we have this, that believe there, these are not technically ended. So we could just write these here and say pick up right to 99, drop. Wait, does that make sense? Because that could just jump there instead, right? Why wouldn't... why... Yeah, no, because... yeah, you'd pick up from them. Yeah, you'd right, you'd drop. And then you'd just jump here, because that would go to there. Let's try something like that. There we go. Oh, buddy has 6 commands. I don't think I can do that. But 38 seconds works. Data backup day. Okay, just a moment, everyone. I'm just finishing up an important report I've been working on for a year. Type. Yes, I'm done. Excellent work, if I say so myself. Let me just save my work here, and file save as. No. Disk abort fail. What? Stop. Retry. Gah. Who would have thought my entire career would come crumbling down due to a catastrophic data loss? Don't worry, everyone. Did I fool you? Yes, I always knew I could have become an actor if his management job hadn't worked out. Ooh, frames. All the frames are being dropped. All the frames. Because Uplay keeps deciding to unpause my downloads. There we go. We're back. We should be back. Are we back? Hello. Test 1 2. Frames. No, I'm still dropping like every single frame. That's useful, isn't it? We're recovering. There we go. Hello, are we back? After dropping like 50 billion frames. Data loss is something that can happen to everyone. It's nothing to be ashamed of, this is why we make backups. Let's all practice making backups over here. Each worker has a cube on both sides. The bigger number is corrupt. Overwrite this big number with the value of a small number and place them both back on the floor where we started. You got a new command, set. Set works similar to nearest, but you can use it to remember things on specific tiles, numbers, and many other things. Use the question mark button over there to learn more. Okay. But they keep flickering. Okay. So overwrite the bigger number with the smaller number. Okay. Okay, mem1 set that way. Mem2 set the other way. If that is greater than the other way, then mem1 gets set to mem2, and mem2 get set to west. Yeah, I think. So that's bigger than that. Yeah, when you set it to the opposite sides. Because the bigger number is corrupt, overwrite the bigger number. So if that's great, and then you set that, and then that set to that, and so that overwrites that. Okay? And then we need to... This isn't quite what we're looking for. Read the instructions carefully and try again. Okay. I guess we need to write to them. So we're going to need to pick them up to write to them. Oh, we can just pick up directly. So pick up mem2. Because that's set to that one, yeah. The bigger number. And bigger number is corrupt. So yeah, pick up the bigger number. Write mem1 to it. Then drop. I mean, some of these are... Yeah, we're all the same. Nothing puts the mind at ease like redundant data storage. Nice. 8 commands and 4 seconds. Come on, that counts. Continue to over here. Seek and destroy 1. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's true. Every piece of data is a precious miracle. Workers, you each have a line of precious miracles above you. Let's take a moment to appreciate them. They're also green and uniquely numbered. Each of you must find the littlest data cube in your line. Oh, isn't that cute? But the problem with data is that small numbers take up just as much space as big numbers, and storage space isn't cheap, you know. You can see where we're going with this, so let's just take that littlest number and shred it. Shred the smallest data cube in each column. Okay. Well, we need to know the nearest shredder. That's obvious. What we'll do is we'll do a for loop, or a jump, basically. So we'll put this in it, but do something like that. Maybe. If up, because we're all going up. No. We need to keep going up, so let's do that in a loop, and then say if what we're on I'm not sure about this one. Start again. I guess we can do nearest data cube. Do step. You can step to the nearest data cube. got me an easier solution to this. If it's near shredder, need to step up and we'll loop that. If our current tile is no. Well, we need to set this, isn't it? What do we set this to? Okay. Mem 1. Set it to the current tile you're on. Now let's say if the current tile we're on is greater than what's set as Mem 1. Well, let's do it this way. Okay, greater than Mem 2. What else can we do? Or if it's not current. So if the current tile you're on is greater than the previous tile you're on, like what this is previously set to, and not a data cube, no, or not a data cube, and the current tile you're on is a data cube, set that to that. North is not equal to a wall. Now let's jump that back to there. Okay. Now we need to pick up Mem 2 and give that. Give that to, yeah, because we need to shred it, so we give that to Mem 1. Okay, so it works out which one's the highest, remembers which one's the lowest, picks it up, shreds it. Whew, that was complicated. These are getting difficult now. Okay. 35. Intro to Calc for Art Majors. What's 4 plus 2? What's 5 minus 3? What's 1 times 3? How is anyone supposed to know? We're not scientists. That's why you got a calculator. Yes, you can now use your new calc command. Use it to add or subtract or whatever else calculators do as practice. Please add 1 to each of your data cubes below and place them back on the floor again. You can do this. Okay, mem1. Add 1 to each data cube. So we're all below each one, so yeah. So south plus 1. We're gonna have to write to it though, aren't we? So pick up south, right 2, and then drop. That should work. Wow, clever monkeys. Smashed it. Really smashed. Okay, 35. Another seek and destroy. Yes, did you notice? Whenever we delete the smallest number, there's a new smallest number remaining. And if we delete that number, well, you see the problem here. Clearly we need to shred all the data cubes, but not in any random order like we used to. Each you must shred all data cubes in each of your column in order of smallest first, biggest last. Okay, so we need to have what we just had, right? So we did nearest shredder. That needs to stay. Let's just have that as mem4, because that needs to stay. Because... or does it? Well, I guess it does, yeah. Well, it'd still be nearest, wouldn't it? Go in here. Anyway, let's have that as that. We stepped up. We'll stick that in a loop in a minute. And then... what else? I can't remember what we did now. We did, like, if... I can't remember how we did this. If north is greater, is less than or equal to, yeah, and then we set mem1 to north, and then we say if this is less than or equal to what we have in memory, or memory was not equal to a data cube, then we set that. Yeah, so yeah, because that's setting in the first place saying it's not equal to a data cube, and then if what's above us is that, then that gets the new smallest number. Okay, and then we detected if north is a wall, so then we can go back down, pick up the lowest number, and then I guess, yeah, we'll set that to mem2 and then give it to mem2, and then jump that to here because I need to step back up again. Okay. No, I should just keep whooping. It's gonna take a while, but it should work. Okay, did it in 8 commands. That's pretty good, but we're over time. It does seem like you get one or the other.